The clicky pen is out. The notebook is ready. Let's play some more Blueprints. So, hello Senua, I saw you come and join the ads there, welcome. The current objective, I'm saying, other than the obviously primary objective of finding room 46, is solving the artwork puzzle. I've started to fill in a decent amount of the grid there. Pretty sure the second row says Chaos Minute for you to start the stream. Pretty sure. Hello, Mendy.
Pretty sure the second line is still going to say count. I think you're right, sweet, but I think the last 3 lines say crack 8 safes. Hello, 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 hello.
Ever gone mountain biking?
No. Hello, 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 hello. No! I can't say your name when those pretty jammed. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, oh, Alan, you've got a very jajama mama bubble name. I'm gonna assume the third line is probably small. Maybe. Oh, Penny Jarkins, Nick to news.
Piddly entrances there. Now that was a weird one. Right, good. Shall we start at day 14? In we go with day 14. So, I think we've got count small. Count small something, crack 8 safes. Maybe. And whatever the top line is. I guess we'll find out as we
enter the house on Deer 14. What a dramatic way to start the playthrough today. Now then, we have not opened any safes, no. The only clue about the safes that I have, or at least that I think I have, is that the code is not 9083, which leaves about 9,998 other combinations it could be. But I don't know what the correct one is. I'm actually going to go. I usually go left, but I'm going to go right this time because there's the third room up on this side. Is a name wow. Learn to speak is a letter we need. We begin with the parlour, maybe? Go on, let's get puzzling straight away, shall we? Let's solve the riddle of the parlour game. The gems are in a false. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. Okay, well it could be this one, I think, couldn't it? Because that would mean this one would be false, but then these two would be true. And there's no way to tell which of these it would be in. So it's got to be black, surely. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. We've already got that one. That's good. Oh, yes. I need to remember. I worked it out last night, didn't I? Peek and P. When we find that one, wherever it is, it's Peek and P. Courtyard. Oh, my mail has been delivered. Ooh. I mean, I definitely want that. It's a really bad room to put there. Fuck it. I don't care. We've got other doors. I want to know what my package is. I like packages. Oh, items included in this order: a brass compass and 2 gems. Oh, I see. Number 5268. That's a very red number, isn't it? Just gonna make a note of that now. 5268. Also got 1119 as a thing there, maybe. Packed by K. Thompson. Have we met Thompson yet? Okay, so this gives us a brass compass and 2 gems. That's nice. That's the one that leads north, yeah. Okay. Interesting. I don't think there's a safe in here. Oh, what's this? A large battery pack provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. That's new. What battery-powered contraptions have we found ever in the game? I don't know. We've done that one already. We could do with a magnifying glass to work out what that says down there. Currently don't know. I am also aware that it's day 14 now. I know there's a sale on day... Oh, there's a letter there as well. On day 20 and 21. That's addressed to me! Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. Oh, blip! A little blip? Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, well, it seems as though we're back. Just gonna have a quick little look at Inspector. Because that feels like it's almost exactly 20 minutes after the last one. Last one was, yeah, 1819. Okay, I'll just keep that up there for now. Okay, thanks for letting me know, though. It seems okay now, though, I think. Where were we? As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easy for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now not to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right now. Oh, you right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Don't, whatever you do, don't bring me a pillowcase. Wasn't gonna. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, from Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. What is dirigiblocks? Okay, nice letter from Dad. Oh yeah, it does say Dad there. For Dad as the return address. 1809. That's where he lives. Or where I live, I guess. Or lived before I moved into this big house. And also, I've got so many numbers! Non-copyrighted Roblox? What does that mean? Oh, dirigiblocks? Maybe. SKR 6789. SKR. Don't know what that means. It's circled. Seems important. 6789. Doesn't seem like a code, does it? Okay, well, I'm glad we found that. Cool. So let's go back to the entrance hall. There's nothing else in here, is there? No. Okay, fine. We'll go west. Life is peaceful there. Feels early to be putting a commissary in. I want that somewhere more accessible that I can get to when I have money. I'll put the den in here. Pick up the gem. We know everything there is to know about the artwork in here. Walk-in closet gets me 4 items. Let's go. It's going to be an item run. Big item run. Have I been in here before? There's a pawn in here. A black pawn. Ooh, is the colour relevant? You know what? I don't know if I've actually... I've maybe just not been paying attention, but it feels as though all the chess pieces we've seen so far have been white, but I might be wrong there. Got a gem. Oh, the salt shaker. What does this do? Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra step. Okay, cool. Was that all 4 of my items? Did I pick them all up? No, the letter for in here. Walk-in closet. I've not made a note of this yet. Walk-in closet. Black pawn. I don't know what the chess pieces are about yet, but I'm starting to make notes of them now to see when they become relevant. It's very quiet, isn't it? Nothing else in here. Got the pawn in the den. Got £3 for the commissary now if you wanted it. I'm gonna push on a little bit. Got lots of gems today. Spare room. I recall seeing somewhere that it said that you're more likely to get locked rooms the further you go into the house. So I think it probably makes sense to save the corridor for later on. Pantry would lead us into the foundation. That's quite nice. I'll take that one. Gives us £4. So okay, so now that we've got £7, I think it might be commissary time when available. Add salt to them steps. And we've already got the letter for here. It's an R. Still don't know how we're working that, but I'm excited to work it out. This will be forward, right? Yes. Is it too early to put the office in? My foundation was on rank 7 and it was almost always locked or security doored. Oh, I didn't even realise that was an option. I just kind of assumed they'd always be open, but yeah, that's, I guess that makes sense. It's a bit annoying. We do have another door off the foundation. It's our last door, though. Maybe I should take the office. Yeah, go on then. I'll take the office. We have not got the letter for here. So what have we got? We've got stage and sage. So that'll be a T. I'll log onto the computer in a second. Still don't know what this is about. Suspect either. So this is. It does seem that this is the important bit about this is the titles rather than the first word. Dice. Hello. That's handy. Did I read the? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, the antechamber lever. Oh, there's an antechamber lever in the greenhouse. Oh, did I know that? Just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Put another work order before Simon arrives. West and east levers. Yeah, I don't know where they are. I've seen the note before. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, this is. We hadn't had. I picked up more on the east and west levers rather than the greenhouse lever. I'm assuming that doesn't matter because. It seems as though that's not going to get fixed. Oh, unless that just means that there is always a lever, a broken lever in the greenhouse to pick up. Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe that's where we put the broken lever back. I don't know. Anyway, I'll try and remember that. I could write it down. Right, let me just see. I don't think this is going to work, but we'll try 5268. 5268. Nothing has happened. I also want to go in here and spread my wealth. Run payroll. Oh wait, I shouldn't do this yet. Staff members' room, servants' quarter, maid's chamber. I don't have them in, do I? Servants' quarter and maid's chamber. Have I even seen those? Okay, maybe not then. I'll spread. This is the one. Spread gold in estate. Spread gold. Cool. I don't think there's going to be anything new here. Any new email? We've seen all of these before, haven't we? Hartley, who's as soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, Hartley is validating the system. Okay, well, there's nothing new there. Oh, did I want to do that? Was there anything more to see? Yeah, Mum, get on with it. There's no remote terminals. Staff services. I could put a special order in, maybe. Anything I especially want? The magnifying glass. I do want the magnifying glass. There's some things we need to look at with the magnifying glass. Is this way forward? No. Well, as forward as we can go. Locked. Yeah, go on then. Ooh. I think I'm going to go for the Nook because I want a key. Currently got no keys. Got 2 rerolls, must remember that. Right, we need the art for this room, so we've got a flame. This is the one that I can't get. And we'll sit here for another 5 minutes and think about it some more. One time is just going to click, and I'm going to feel very stupid. Tree and match. It's not a candle. It's not a candle, is it? Definitely a match. Match. Light. Remember this one? Yeah. This one is stumping me. What's this? A coupon book? Save £1 on each purchase you make. Oh, I'm finding all the items on this run. What's going on? We know there's a rook in here. Light. Heat. Heath? I mean, that's tenuous. I don't think it's that. Heat and Heath. Match, light, flame. No. Not getting it. Come on, really? Immediately? Gosh darn it. Observatory, we do like it. Corridor is tempting though because we have no keys. Take it. Got 4 gems still. Wouldn't mind pulling the commissary now. Now 11 gets us something, doesn't it? 11's a good one. 5 diamonds? Holy shit. We're loaded for diamonds. We need the... More chaos! Have at it! We've got a chart there and a cart. So that's an H. And that goes on the row
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that.
Would you display this as a trophy?
Observatory? Yes, this is how I will work. You want to go to the observatory?
Today is for chaos and items.
Chaos is certain items. It's a chaos item. I would like to get the commissary, yes?
That clock down there. Okay, well, there's only one way to go off of here. Oh, it's gonna be locked. That's right, Sweep. Yes, it is. Well, I hope we can get out of the foundation. Otherwise, we are fucked. Yes, it's the foundation, isn't it? So let's see if this door will open for us.
Good. Secret passage. I've got 2 Our hallway's gonna be good. Is it? No. Library was a dead end. Secret passage. Leads to a room color of your choice. Think I want to take the secret passage, I think. It's feeling very closed off already. We need the art for in here, so we've got a clock and we've got a lock. That'll make that a C. Oh shit, I put that in the wrong place. Or did I? Observatory. Where are we now? Oh, we're down there next to the foundation. Oh, I already knew that one. Well, you already knew it was a C. I think I want a green room. Or a yellow room. We might get the commissary, perhaps. What are my other options for yellow rooms? Is this what I want? Yeah, that's yeah. Orange is a hallway. I'm gonna give it a go. Oh yeah, we choose, don't we? Okay. Ooh, keys for sale. We've not done the laundry room yet, and I'm intrigued. Oh, it's got to be the kitchen though, hasn't it? Because otherwise we're fucked. Although we wouldn't have been fucked if we got the keys, because we go back to the observatory. I'm an idiot. Well, never mind. We do not have... Where are we? Rank 3? Yeah, we don't have the letter for this one yet. So we've got Peek and P. That's where it is. So that's a K. It's got to be crack. I'm gonna put that A in there because we're never gonna find it because it's the foundation. Crack 8 safes. It's our last 3 lines. What's for dinner? We could have a banana for 3, club sandwich for 8, a bacon and eggs for 8, and add the morning room to today's draft pool. I don't know what have we seen the morning room before? Maybe we have. Okay, let's push on. That's fucked us. That's absolutely fucked us. Unless we find a key in the closet. Or re-roll. We could also re-roll. That's also an option. Chapel. Has to be. Gonna cost us money, but never mind. We do already know the artwork for here, so that's fine. We can carry on. Courtyard or storeroom? No, because that will actually block us off. Blip again? Not sure. I'm not seeing one on my end. Anyone else get a blip? I'm going to take the courtyard. I'm intrigued because we know that there was a broken lever. Is that where the broken lever was? Is that what they were talking about? Oh, metal detector. God, we're finding everything this run. What's going on? There's a digging spot there. Okay. Come on! Okay, our last shot then is the entrance hall, and hopefully we can find a key in whatever room leads off the entrance hall. Do I have to go through this way? No, I don't. Bugger. Oh, there's no art in the garden rooms, is there? So that's fine. Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, money. This isn't too bad, actually, because it means that we can get all the money that was distributed throughout the house. This way? Yes. There's some more. Okay, we really need the commissary. God, more of it. Jesus, if this run ends here with a dead end, I'm going to be absolutely devastated. We've got so much stuff. 19 quid! Come on! commissary. Hopefully they sell keys. Nope. The magnifying glass, though, I don't mind that. We can make some progress with that. And also the shovel, actually. Because there were some digging spots. Okay. Fine. So I want to go back to the mail room. Which is this way. We are eating through our steps. Oh, there's money in here as well. Magnifying glass. What does it say? Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Denny Revan. He's no longer employed with our staff. So that he was accused of stealing mail, but did they ever prove it? Someone's not sure. Who's not sure, though? Denny Revan. I'll just make a little note. Denny Revan. Accused of mail theft. Not proven? Question mark? Denny Revan looks like a name that could be an anagram. I don't know what of, though. Okay, then. Let's see if we, first of all, can even get 21 steps. How long is that going to take us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 steps back to the courtyard. And then hopefully we find something to dig up there, like a key. 4, thank you. Which way was it? Not that way. This way. And then... yes, Office Nook Observatory. Office Nook Observatory. Courtyard, please give me a key when I dig up the hole. Fuck you. Please give me a key when I dig up the hole. Don't need your money, I'm rich already. Bastard. That's the end of the run then. You bitch. God, all that stuff. What did the coupon book do again? Oh yeah, save. God damn it. There is nowhere else to go. That sucks. Yeah, I'm not sure what else I could have done there. I think I just need to... It more so than other roguelikes I've played, does feel a little bit like you can get absolutely fucked over by the RNG. I did have opportunity to get keys, which I turned down. I did have the storeroom came up a couple of times, so maybe I should have taken it. I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to hit call it a day, but just before I do, if anyone has, I'm going to let people suggest if there is a way out of this. You may now say. Key and gem management is as hard as the puzzle sometimes, yeah. Otherwise it is day over, I think. No one's got anything? Were there dig sites in the fact? Oh, yeah, there were! Oh, nuts. That is quite far back. God damn it. Okay, need to remember that. I don't know if I've got the steps to get back. Oh, maybe. It might keep it going a little bit. How do I get down? Don't need the money. Well, thank you for the turnip, I guess, but there's no use in having it if it won't let me in anywhere. Delicious salty turnip. Lets me walk around some more in the house that I can no longer expand. Thank you so much. Do I have any more leads on the code for this? Not really. The RNG struggle is real, you're not imagining it. Okay. Call it a day. A cozy cottage. A lot of people bounced off because of it. RNG is random number generation, yeah. No new rooms found. Continue. Dear 15. What I'm tempted to do today, maybe, just for science purposes, whenever we end the stream, don't let me finish the run, as in, like, don't let me restart, like, call it a day, because I'm just curious to see what happens, because time is passing in this game. I am just curious to see what happens when, like, the clock progresses, I don't know, like past midnight or whatever it would be. I don't know. So I might just leave it going off stream and see if anything happens. For science, why am I not showing on the map? I will begin with the pantry, I think. Get the money, so we're okay for gems right now. Have a banana. Bedroom's not bad. I do want to be going more up the left side. Yeah, I'll put the bedroom there, I think. Anything to pick up in here? It's an interesting sculpture. What's that reminiscent of? I feel like I've seen something like that in the game. Note. What is Have a Banana from? I only know it from being used in cabin pressure radio play. I know it was big in, like, was it Chaz and Dave songs? I don't know if that's where it's from, or if they were also just... Oh, what's this? Sleeping mask. I don't know what it does. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Ooh. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, Chaz and Dave, that like, who I think were like Cockney people, right? Cockney people. They did the Rabbit song, right? Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Cockney nonsense, indeed. The Nook would give us a key, but the room goes in the wrong direction. Closet, security. I'll put security here, and then hopefully we can have a decent dead end there. Anything worth having? No. I'll reset this. Turn that to low. Not missed anything yet. Fine. Breaker box. Perfect. Because then we can turn the power off to the keycard system. I can't remember if we actually ever got round to drafting the breaker room and the garage in the same run yet. I definitely turn it on each time, but I don't know if I've actually used it. Right, let's turn this back up to high. Good. Onwards. Secret passage with wipers out of gems. Guest bedroom would give us another 15 because we have the eye mask, but would also be a big block. I'll take spare room for now. Garage. I know it's not ideal, but I do want those keys. And we have the power. I'll have to go back to the entrance hall to proceed. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. Now. I don't think we've used this when the light's been green. The door opens. Wow. Okay. That's new. Car and card. And we've not been here yet. That's on the 4th row up. So that's a D. D something T something S. Interesting. Well, I mean, obviously we're going to look out here. The west path. I want to go everywhere. That doesn't open. Okay. Are there digging spots out here? Haven't seen one. So what's down here then? How far can I go? Okay, up to here, I guess. Interesting. can't go in the river. I can't swim. So this is the other side of that gate. I did wonder whether it would be. Okay. Now that's interesting. I'm curious now about whether we can put the garage on the west side of the house, if we've ever done that, and where that would lead. Because this is the east part, oh, the west, we're on the west path. So surely the east path would go somewhere else. I don't think that's a digging spot. What is this? Oh, wow. What? What? Shelter, hovel, and tomb. Shelter provides you from the negative effects of the next 3 rooms drafted. Hovel special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. And the tomb, every time we draft a dead end, we spread £5 in the tomb. Means we need to come back and get it each time, or like save up for it, I guess. I'm very tempted by the hovel. I don't know how much extra steps. It might be quite expensive. Counts as a bedroom. Gives us 5. Nice. Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Ravan, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the grounds have been greatly appreciated. Have they? However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holly will no longer be required effective immediately. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglect in the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel, this is where he lived, by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the tool shed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. Oh, so when we spread the when we do payroll, some money would appear here, I guess. Imagine housing someone in something you call a hovel. Yeah. We thank you for your time and service and wish you the best in future endeavors. Anne Babbage, house manager. Okay. Now that's annoying me because it exists and it looks like it reminds me of the picture of the match, which I can't solve. Oh, a safe deposit box key. Well, now we need to draft the mail room. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Oh! That does the other flame. Okay, I wonder if the other 2 flames are going to come as the shelter and the other one. The 2 maybe. Unless... maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. I also don't know what the 4 flames are about. Okay, very interesting. Very interesting development we have discovered here. On this day. Progress! Can I unlock this from this side? Oh, I can. That's handy. Permanently unlocked? Wow. Okay. So we can just go up there each day and draft a room over there. Oh, wow. Okay, outer room. There we go. That's where that's gone. Ah, now interesting. That's actually called itself a vault key. I know there are safe deposit boxes in the mail room, but that looks like it's going to be for the vault, which I've not yet drafted, I don't think. Now then, it actually makes more sense to go through the west gate back into the entrance hall, because we need to backtrack anyway, because we found a dead end. Thank you, game. You mustache, enjoy rest of stream. Thank you, Mo. I think I shall. I'm getting into it. Oh God, I'm sorry. The worst goodbye burp you could have wished for. Right then, here we are back again in the entrance hall. Enjoy your evening, Mo. Much love. So, we're hunting for... Ooh, that would be a bad freezer right now. I'll take the hallway. Storeroom, I think, is what I want. Two keys and a gem. I wonder where we find any more of the upgrade discs. I've only found one so far. Oh, that's a white pawn in there. Where are we? The storeroom. Oh no, white pawns are the norm. It's the black pawn that was unusual to me. Six step requirements is what that will take off as. I will take the parlor. Yes. I will take the parlor. Every box is black. That's not true. Every box contains gems. That's not true. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true. Oh my god. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replaced the word every with the word this. Okay, well that doesn't work. I think it's got to be the white one. This box contains gems. That would mean that those two are true and that one is false. And that's the only thing that's going to indicate where gems are. Because there's nothing... Yeah, it's got to be the white one then, surely. Hooray. Pushing on. Drawing room. The nook's gonna go in the wrong direction. I think I'll take the den. Yes. I'll tell you what I'm also gonna do before we get too far off. I'm gonna go and draft that room in the entrance hall now, because I suspect at some point we're going to need to, and I don't want to have to run all the way back through the house in order to do it. Two items in the closet. I'm kind of tempted by the bedroom because We're gonna need steps if we're paying with them. That's gonna give us 15. 10 for the room, 5 for the mask. Anything to pick up? A key! Lovely, we're rolling in keys this time. Where were these last run? Come on! Nothing else new? Okay. So, to the den. That's boarded up. Pick up the gem. The den gem? What time is it? 25 past 10? I think I'll take the nook here. Nursery is a really good room to have on this run, but can't put it there, otherwise it will block us. Music is very soothing. Yeah, this is a relaxing piece of the soundtrack for sure. We're on rank 3, aren't we? Yes, so we've already got that word. That's fine. Food for sale in the kitchen. That's going to be a block. That seems like a waste of corridor. I'll take the courtyard. 3 steps. That's fine. Right, we're going to go into the courtyard, but before we do, we need to run some ads, for it is that time of the stream. I will see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye. Welcome back to Blueprint's Relaxing Soundtrack Edition. It's very peaceful. I scoffed 2 peanut butter cups during the ad break. What did you do? Other than do really well at the Gartic game. A chest. Now we've got 7 keys. That's very tempting. And we've also got. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to use a key. The brass compass. Nice. And what's this scroll? A treasure map? One, two, three, four, 5. Is that room there? X marks the spot. You do buddy pen stuff? Good luck. Okay. Interesting. So what's there then? What does it mean? We've got no digging apparatus. Which is annoying, because if that's a treasure map and we have to dig there, then we're not going to be able to. For now, though, we'll head forwards. Now, this is... I know what the... this is the room that has the match and the tree in it. Gymnasium... Pool... I'll go for the pool, I think. Gonna cost us 3. Doing okay for steps for now, though. There's a key in here, thank you. Anything else worth having? God, they're so big in this room. Just teasing me. What does it mean? What's floating in the pool? It's like one of those strings of buoyancy things. There is, if we do draft the pump room, we have the opportunity to drain the pool. I think we have the opportunity to drain the pool. I don't know what that's going to get us, but I suspect maybe something. But for now, we can't. We're on 4. Okay, I'll push forwards, I think. We've read that already. Commissary is nice. Maybe we can pick up the shovel. There's 2 shovels for sale. Cost 6. Need 1 more pound for that. Where are we? We're on... Okay, we've already got this one then. This is an H. Chart and cart. Lane divider, that's what it is. We can use this because the power's off. Wait, hang on a minute. Now this is the room that has the X in it. Whatever we draft here. I do want to do the laboratory. We need to, when we do the laboratory, we need to buy the magnifying glass. Because there's a thing in there that we can't read. Okay, I guess we'll take the boudoir. That gets us in the right direction and also gives us some steps. And this is where X marks the spot. It's not specifically about the route, surely. Yeah, you don't need to go through those rooms. Unless you do? I don't know. Right, we need the thing for here. So we've got tent and 10. So that is a T. And that goes there. X marks the spot. Oh. This looks like the spot. Yes, it does. What does that mean, though? Now to find something to dig with. Yeah, okay. Oh, we need some money, then. Use one of my 7 keys. The Rumpus Room! That's got lots of money in it. We've used... Oh, yeah, the Rumpus Room has the... Oh, yeah! I remember. You creepy bastard. Okay, first of all, give me the money. There's a bishop in here. Where's the money? Give me money. Do I need to... Where's the money? Oh, there's the money. We do not have this one yet. We've got Coast and Coat, so that's an S.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Is that a car crash?
I see.
Oh, it's just...
the darkened cloud of ruin.
Oh, no.
Familiar to us both. Now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair.
I don't want that future.
I see 8 red envelopes.
Oh, do you now?
Resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. 8 red envelopes. To don't think we've seen any of yet, have we? These don't do anything, do they? Those red diamonds. Does the fish do anything? And we'll only ever read 7 of them. Oh, they're probably in the safes, aren't they? I would think, maybe. Big chess piece. There's a big chess piece in there. I could buy the magnifying glass as well now. Tempting, isn't it? Leave me with £2. Fuck it, let's do it. Time to start digging. Just digging up the boudoir. What have I found? I'm digging a lot. That's a lot of money. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 40 quid? Fucking loaded! I just messed up the expensive... Well, I can afford to repair the expensive carpet now. I've got £40. Great. Well, now I'm happy. Absolutely rolling in it. Cool. Okay, let's push on then, I think. Again, before we do, though, I'm going to do this. I'm going to backtrack to the pool and fill in this gap. Might have been a waste of a key. The pump room. Terrace is also tempting. So... I don't know if this needs... I think it does need power. I think this is the power. So we need... Oh, there's a chest here. Not... Oh, God, am I going to unlock that now? So, if we want to... So the pool is in number 6. And say we want to move... Oh, and also the thing about the reservoir as well. The pool... Three, 4, 5, 6. That goes into pump 4. I'll go over there. Is that what this is? Yeah, but it's not going to... It's just not doing anything. And I don't think it's going to do anything until we get power to it. So, for now, that's not a lot going on. But if we do get power, that'll be useful. Another key. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. On the veranda, it'll be diggable. It's going to cost us 6 steps, though. I'm beginning to regret picking that one now. Maybe I'll just take the corridor or the drawing room. Drawing room, I think, will be good. Where are we? That'll put us there. Yeah, I'm going to take the drawing room. We've already got the art in here, so that's fine. Is there anything else worth picking up? We've looked at that, yes. I want to go this way. Observatory. Ooh. Would have been more useful if we drafted this earlier. Which way is that chapel going to go in? That way. I mean, we're so rich. I'm going to put the chapel in there. Because what I really want to do is get whatever is in this room. Because we've not got this letter yet. The laboratory. I bought it, didn't I? I bought the magnifying glass. Let's go. Where was it? Over here? Still can't see what that says. What does that say? Something is unaffected. Cool. Cook. Does that say cooker? Cooler? Is unaffected? Cooler. Cooler is unaffected. I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means. Complete thaw, cooler is unaffected. Heating and cooling curves. Okay, well, we've done it now. We've also got, so we've got something here that will require power. So if we get the boiler room now, that'll be really good on a number of fronts. Where's the art in here? We've got paint and pint. So that's an A, which I thought it might be. Anything worth doing? Oh yes, we can do an experiment, can't we? I forgot about the experiment. Oh, I don't want to lose any more steps. Spread dirt on the driveway? Ooh, it's quite far back. Oh, that's pretty good. Every time you unlock or bypass a security door, set your steps to 40, which I think we're about to do. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I think I'm gonna take these 2. Yeah. Let's go. Those are research logs, yes. I don't think there's anything new to do in the thing today. Oh, I tell you what I wouldn't mind is if I use the security terminal and just check the estate inventory. There's 4 coins somewhere. Oh, where is that trunk as well? I remember we saw it. keycard system is set to what I want it to be. Yes, back. Cool. Yes, I think that's alright. I've read that note. So this is going to set our steps to 40, which is great. Before I do that, though, is there anything I want to do? Because it actually is kind of tempting to take some other paths before we do that. I'll use a key here, a regular key. The wine cellar, I think, is new. The corridor will be unlocked. That'll be a dead end. Ooh. I'll take the corridor. Will I take the corridor? It's always unlocked. We've got the art in this one already. Anything to pick up? I'm not seeing. Oh! +1 key for each bedroom in your house? Or the observatory. The observatory would connect. Ah! Annoying! That's a dead end. I mean... That's a good one to get now, because that would give us... If it includes that one, we get 4 more keys. I'm going to do it. Because we've also not been here. Yes, there are 4 keys. And art that we've not seen before. That flame one again is weird. Match. Wheat. Sheaf. Bunch. You've got it. Light. Flame. Grain. Fire. Hot. Burn. Heat. Wheat and heat. So that's a W. So I'm just thinking back to if that was... I'm just trying to think back to what that tree one could be. If it was heat. No, I'm not getting anything on that one. Cool though. There's an iron. There are 12 major keys. Major keys. Can I magnify this? Why would I need to? It's just because. Okay, just because it's a document that I'm looking at. Okay, fine. There are 12 major keys. Don't know what a major key means. Who's this written by? This is from Herbert. Okay, Hartley, I know we spoke often of this day, and I don't think there's anything I can say of the past 40 years that I haven't already attempted to tell you in numerous times in the past. Half-stated gratitude always interrupted with tactful and polite repudiations from you. I had always known this final letter could give me the perfect opportunity to finally express myself uninterrupted by you and unfettered by social graces, but I don't feel the inclination to say aloud what has always been unsaid between us. With my passing, I release you from your post and service to the Sinclair family, and implore you to live the remainder of your years on your own terms, as scary and unfamiliar of a concept as that may be to you. Besides, I think a more junior valet would be better situated to meet the needs of young Master Simon. To that end, if you wish, you may stay on long enough to oversee the training and establishment of your successor in their post, but as soon as he or she has the lay of the land, my instructions for you to quit must be satisfied. Ignoring what I imagine your objections might be after reading this, I've decided to leave the lake house in Trinsdale to you and your family. My lawyers have all the details of the gift and will be contacting you shortly about the particulars. For the past 4 decades, you have served willingly as the subject and victim to my many whims, games, and riddles, and so rest assured, unlike my nephew, you will not be put through yet another challenge to prove yourself worthy in this matter. I have to prove myself! Why do I have to prove myself? This house is yours without strings or stipulations. I had for a time gleefully entertained the notion of employing Anne as the house manager of your new residence, but I knew the humour of such a prank would be entirely lost on you, to say nothing of her, until we meet again, my friend Herbert. I don't think there's anything worth magnifying, is there? Okay. Okay. So, then, I will continue. Hello, Naomi, welcome. How are you this evening? I'm gonna go. That's the laboratory. I'm gonna go through the drawing room. Great, good to hear. Has it been a particularly great day? What have you been up to? We don't... this is annoying. We don't need the money. The locksmith would block us off. I'm going to redraft because I kind of want to fill in that top spot there and see if we can do this. Ah, the veranda. I will take it. I went to Potfest today. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'm assuming you mean like clay pots and stuff. Can shatter padlocks. That's nice. We'll do some digging because we can. A ceramics festival, of course. That sounds delightful. An ordinary key, lovely. Now then. I need to be able to get back to the laboratory. We've got 9 steps. I'll use a key here. Oh, yeah, my concern is I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. I need at least 5 steps after this. I'm gonna take the regular closet. It was honestly wonderful. It took so much self-restraint to not buy everything. Did you? I'm assuming you bought something though, at least, didn't you? Right, what have we got? Oh, we've seen this one already, haven't we? The world, like Earth and the box crate art. No, it's. I think I'm right in saying that it's with and without, as in with is on the left and without is on the right. Bought a little seal, a soap dish, and a ring holder. Lovely. Sounds like a delightful day. I like they call it Potfest. They knew what they were doing. Wish they did those where I live. Maybe you should start one, Mendy. Start your own Potfest. We've got a crate here. Oops. Looks like a crate. Looks like a someone painting the earth. That's dinged for planet before. Planet. It's not a plant or a plane. Art, draw, paint. There were over 100 stalls and literally everything was beautiful. Damn. Well, well done on showing some restraint. Yeah. I'm not sure I would have been able to. They do them all over the UK, so if anyone has an opportunity to go, I'd highly recommend. Well, I might look for one in London then. Potfest. I should do some stuff in the garden, because I don't ever do anything in the garden, as in, like, gardening stuff. Obviously, we're renting, so there's only so much we can do, but, like, just to get some, like, boxes and stuff, some planters. Reasonably priced as well, nice. Yes, I might check it out. What is this clue? Got art. I mean, it's not going to be that, is it? Sketch. Paint. Planet. Earth. World. Not getting it. No, we've seen it before. And I couldn't get it then. Okay then, back to the laboratory. Because if we go through here, we can get ourselves 40 more steps, or at least up to 40 steps. More likely, we've not done the furnace yet. The locker room would spread keys. It would lead on to the antechamber. But we've not found any of the levers yet. We've still got a way into the antechamber from the other side, I think. More likely to draw red rooms. If we do that, I mean, none of these are good in terms of... We'd have to go all the way back to the foundation to continue on. I'm going to take the furnace, just because we've not got it yet. 40! Experiment successful! Oh, we can dig in the furnace. Let's go. Pebbles. Fantastic. Thank you. Any other digging spots? No. Is there any art in the furnace room? Not that we need it. We've already got the one in here. Does it do anything? Nope, it's just a furnace. Okay. They have one in Suffolk. Day trip. Right then, all the way back to the foundation, I think. Which is this way? Yes. Drawing room. Rumpus room. And through the commissary. Do I want to buy anything else, given that we have all this money? Got 5 gems already. Don't know if we need more. 10 for a... I'm going to just buy a set of gems. Because I'm loaded. I wonder if there's anything for clearing out the store. Oh, that's infinite supply. Okay, fine. I won't buy any more. I've got 10 gems. That's more than I'm ever going to need. Yes, through the pool, through the courtyard. This one's still stumping me. Heat. And... nope. Oh, we've not dug here yet. Another coin! Another coin. We've opened that chest. Where was the other chest that we had? That's the third one today! Goodness me, you're being treated, aren't you? Have at it. There's a digging spot here.
More money!
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Rich! I want to be rich.
Have you ever visited a
Is there a
Chinatown
more
section in a
important
major
job
city?
than that of a teacher?
One question at a time, Jonathan Franks. Please. Oh. Look. It's so... Oh. Wait, is that because of the...
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, more chance of drawing red rooms.
You want to see the fishes?
Have you had your hearing tested lately?
Pardon? I think I'm actually going to go for the gymnasium because it's going to give us more options in terms of doorways.
It's going to cost us to go in. Oh, but look, another security door. That's going to reset us to 40. Oh, this is going quite well, isn't it? So I'm actually going to take this door first. Locksmith will sell keys. We've got plenty of those already. Less likely to find items laying around in your house. Which kind of sucks.
The dark room. We've not drafted the maid's chamber yet. We have got plenty of things already. So I'm not too worried about that. Although maybe actually... No, I'm going to take the dark room because then we can go up in there. In that way. Am I?
Yes. We only have one, yes, because that's already locked off. Use a... Oh, hang on a minute. If we... Do we go all the way back to the... How long would that be? 1, 2, 3... Oh, we've got to go all the way through the nook as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps to get to the utility closet. I mean, we could do it. Because then when we come back, we can use the security door in the gymnasium to reset us to 40. That's actually a good idea, I think, because that would mean... I think there's a key in the servants' quarters? That's all the way up there now. We're not getting that. We've got keys. We've got plenty of keys. We've got 7 keys. I just want to... If I can get back to the utility closet, we can turn the lights on in the dark room and see what we're drafting here. And I think I'm going to do that. What did I say it was? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got 26 steps. 12 there, 12 back. Almost wipe us out. But almost is fine. Ooh, I forgot about that. Ah, fuck. It's gonna cost us. I don't think we can actually do it then, because that's gonna cost an extra 2 to go in there, which isn't gonna be enough. Is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 there takes us down to 12. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 back to the gym, and then it's going to take the 2 off us and kill us. But okay, change of plan then. I'm going to open this door before we trigger the gymnasium one. Luxury items for sale. The showroom, that's new. We could also get a meal. But I'm not going to right now. I'm going to take the showroom. Yeah, new room. What did the showroom say it did? Luxury items for sale, yes. How do I buy luxury items? Oh, wow, they cost money. Moon, I don't know what any of them do. Oh, it's going to tell me. Okay. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you'll start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. Nice. Master key opens all normal doors. That's the reason that costs 80 quid. That's great. Chronograph. I mean, I can only afford the moon pendant, but I'm curious. While drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You're more likely to draw tomorrow's rooms while drafting. You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Oh, okay. So if you draw new plans and you don't like them, you can rewind and pick from the original ones. Okay. The ornate compass. You may rotate the first 3 draw plans you floor. You may rotate the first 3 draw plans you floor. Good to know that exists. Can't afford it. That moon pendant though is pretty good. Get to keep 2 items, and I've got quite a lot of items right now. If I can keep 2 of them, that'd be wonderful. Moon pendant. We've got the art for in here? Yes. Okay, nothing else to see. Right then. What are these? Car keys? I mean, we have the garage. And we can get this is really interesting because we can actually get to the garage quite easily through the front of the house. That is interesting. Do I want to open this now? Yes, I think I do. Coat check is tempting. Maid's chamber. I'm going to take the maid's chamber because the only other option we've got is off the dark room, and if we get screwed over there, that's going to be annoying. Sets us to 40. Now then, what I'm going to do is retrace my steps back to the entrance hall and go in through the garage before I enter the maid's chamber, because if I go in there, I'm going to have to pay 2 to come back out of there. So let's head back to the start, which is not that way. Yes, I've got to go through the courtyard. And then I've got to go through the nook. And then the den. What time is it? 5:15. Parlor, hallway, entrance hall. This way. Okay. What's in the car? I'm assuming we're not going to be able to drive it anywhere. But there might be something in the car that's worth having. Oh, wow! An upgrade disc. That's big. Okay. I don't have the office in yet, do I? I think I can only do that from the office. Now that I can't influence, why didn't you walk directly there? Because there's no route there. Okay, I think I have to do that from the office. There is... It costs us less. If we want to head back towards the maid's chamber in the dark room, it costs us less to go around. But there is a terminal in security. It's a big floppy. Yes, it is. Does it tell me where I can use it? One of the estate's terminals. Okay, interesting. In that case, I might spend the... I might just spend the 2 steps to get to security. Because I want to use that. I don't want to not use that. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Question is though, what do we upgrade? Gives us options, right? Closet data. Okay, we upgrade the closet. Now get the chance to permanently upgrade this room to 1 of 3. Okay. 1 extra item if drafted adjoined to a hallway. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. No items, but 4 extra items if drafted adjoining to a red room. I think I might go for the hallway closet. Seems a bit of a boring choice, but I think I'm more likely to draft that because the hallways have multiple endings. I'm more likely to put the hallway closet on a dead end off a hallway. I think bedrooms pretty much only have one way in, like as in like they're straight through. They're 2-door rooms. I don't think I've seen a bedroom with more than 2 rooms, more than 2 doors. All of them not so good. I mean, they're better than the regular closet, but I'll take it. And then we'll go through the bedroom and the pantry. Oh yes, of course. I just got 5 steps. Why did I get 5 steps for that? What does the sleeping mask do? The first time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask. Oh, I guess I'd not done that. Okay, well that's actually worked out pretty well for us. We've already been in there because I remember saying we're going to get 15 for doing that. Okay, so back to the maid's chambers then. Hallway, parlor, den, nook, courtyard, pool, foundation, courtyard, foundation. This has been a great run. Yes, foundation, gym. And we've got that one with their 4 up. Yeah, there's a T. We don't have this one though. This is a new room. This is exciting. Oh yes, because it's a bedroom, it gives us 5 more steps. Fantastic. There's something about hats. There's a lot of hats. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. That's weird writing it in the third person. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All live-in staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. There's nothing to magnify there. What do we have here? What is that? A coat and a cot? So is that an A then, I think? Maid's chamber, 4th up, 2nd in. A. Coat and cot, yes. A. DAT something S. Let's see what that's about. Anything worth magnifying here? I'm not sure that there is, but maybe. Not see a note. Okay. Sewing machines live longer with Calgon. Why? That came into my head. There's a maid outfit. The paint is peeling. Okay. I guess it's this way then. 7 keys, that's alright. Aquarium would lead us on. Archives would give us 2 more options, but would block us from seeing all the options. Sauna would be a block. I think I'm going to take the aquarium. Yeah. Cool. And I will sit here and watch the fishies while you watch the ads. I just realised there's furniture in this aquarium. I'll see you in 3 minutes. Goodbye.
We were so close!
Dope. Never mind. I've been watching the fishies, and there have been some fishies swimming by. How lovely. Oh, there's a digging spot in the aquarium. Okay. More money. Thank you. We'll push on then, shall we? I don't think there's anything else to see in there. Oh, shit. Oh, there's art there. Have I got this one? No, I've not. Oh god, what is that? Oh, this was, yeah, the man and the planter thing. The pilot and the pilot and the plants that we saw before. What's that gonna be? I'm not jumping out. I'm sending the word into your brain. Plot? Pilot and plot? An eye? Is that what you're thinking? So where's that 5 down, 2 in? I have a feeling that that row is going to be 8 again. But we'll press on. The library, I think, would be... yeah, that's okay. I don't mind that. I think we have a book out, don't we? We do. Is there something on the barrel in there? I'll have to look later, because I don't want to spend the steps to go back in there. I think we'll have to go back in there anyway at some point, maybe, probably, yes. Drafting strategy contents. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it says. This might be... okay, yeah. This will be some interesting information, I think. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore, but with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All of these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. In this volume of Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of those strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Jams, jams, jams. Every architect needs them. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house designs, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. Oops. I just want to get this magnifying glass out of the way. Magnifying glass. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources when they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritize acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Okay. Make sure you check the room you're in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. Only try to spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that served me well. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Okay. Don't pass up wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. We did that earlier. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make in drafting in a straight line north and ignoring the many unopened doors they have left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft rooms from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference had they only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms on the early ranks, you will have much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Yes, I think I've learned that for myself now. Top drafting combos. Another aspect you want to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For instance, if you draft Cloister before Terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in the reverse oyster, Cloister would be free. A full how to play the game manual. Didn't know they had something like this in the game. Apparently so, yeah. Determine the optimal room order for drafting these rooms to provide you additional advantage. Yes. A foyer, which we've not seen yet. Drafted before a great hall, which we've also not seen yet. Oh, wow. 7 locked doors in the great hall. And hallway doors are always unlocked. Nice. Yeah, good combo. Bit too late. Oh, I mean, I think we're still pretty much getting started in this game, I think. What are we on? Day 14? Technically, this is a spoiler guide. Maybe. Kind of, I guess. We've been... Yeah, I guess there's a couple of rooms there that we now know about. Nursery... Yes. Agreed. Office and conference room... you won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold from office if you drop to conference room. Yep. The more items you have, the greater your chances of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. Again, something we don't know. 8 items in the attic. Combine inventory to create new items. Oh, interesting. Making a connection. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room strategy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when discovering their connectivities. If it's discovered, the utility closet, perfect example is, doesn't know whether they can power up or down other rooms you've drafted in your house. Garage powers the garage door. Grants west path access, specifically west path access. Okay, so you can't draft the garage on the east. Rand Game Live, welcome. Yeah, we're getting into it. This is our 4th day playing. I think we're on day 14 in-game. I'll show you our house in a minute on this run. Other examples of connectivity. Her ladyship's chamber, which we don't know about. 90 hours in. Nice. Yeah, I've heard that you can get some... You can rack up the hours in this game if you want to go for full completion. Don't want to scare you. I guess it's kind of like... I mean, this happens to me with roguelikes. Thank you for the follow. Happened with Hades, where... Yeah, it's you get out of hell, sure, but then you're then also playing it for 250 hours. Returnal, again, finish that in, 50 hours we played Returnal? I'm now 300 hours into Returnal. Those roguelikes do be addictive. So her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, the boudoir and her walk-in closet. Okay, the boiler room, yeah, has a lot of functionality, which you could do with. And the pump room can interact with the pool. Can we drain the aquarium? Greenhouse and kitchen. I don't usually like roguelikes, but this one is something else. Okay. Yeah, like I say, we are getting into it. I checked this book out yesterday, and I'm reading it now. This is quite a dense book. There's quite a lot of information in it. In the kitchen, you can check which course has been served in the dining room. Yes. Bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps going to my master bedroom. The amount of gold spread in the tomb. Yes. And the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Okay, nice. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room, part of the difficulty will increase. Yes. See you, Mendy. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Pardon me. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean there'll be any drafted. Yes. The day after drafting Freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it can't be drafted in the next 24 hours. I see. If you're stuck and don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it's smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you'll come across. And there's going to challenge. When in doubt, draft rooms you've never seen before, even if you don't think the rooms will be seen very useful. Yep. Word from the editor. Although with this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we here at Architectural Digest hope that aspiring architects know that there is truly no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favourite room, each builder has his own favourite tool, and thus each player in turn will develop their own style of play and discover their own and strategy and build the house of your dreams. Lovely. Cool. Okay, so this is our house currently so far. It's quite a big house this time. We're doing alright. At least it feels like we're doing alright. Day 15 we're on. Yes, so many spoilers and yet none the wiser. I mean, yeah, we just learned about some rooms that we didn't know about before. We do need the art puzzle in here, so we've got... Now, obviously, first time playing, so no backseating or whatever. If you... As I approach puzzles, if you have solved the puzzle, you can say that you have solved the puzzle, but don't say what the solution is. So here we have like a coastline and a tag that's popped for 10 before. 10 tag label. Ocean. If it is coast. I've not solved this puzzle. Thank you for announcing it. I think that's popped for coast before. If it is, what would this be? Coast. Cast, that's nothing. If that's 10, what could this be? Or tag. I'm not seeing what it could be here. Label. If you discover it by yourself, it's even better. Yeah. Yes. Puzzle game. I mean, it's puzzle games, isn't it? Puzzle games, innit? Better when you solve them yourself. What is this that I'm looking at? This has definitely been coast before. You've got cliffs there. Sea, water. Off to the water I go. We have a running joke, I guess, here that whenever Pippin goes off to look for the walkthrough, I will eventually solve the puzzle that they've found the solution for. I'm pretty sure this is going to be the with and the without. Tag 10. Label is the solution a word. The idea with these puzzles is that whatever these pictures represent, there'll be a one letter difference. And the letter that is the difference is important to us. We're making note of all the ones that we find. So, for example, if there was a picture of a coat there, we'd have coast and coat, and the letter that we'd be concerned about is the S. And you don't rearrange the letters, you just take one out. And this one, so this one has been coast before, I'm pretty sure. This one has been 10 before. I don't think it's been tag. Because it's not always the same one each time. Like it can represent a different word each time it comes up. Label. Ten. If that's C, could this be? No, we're going to have to come back to that one, I think. Only one way out of here. Oh. That's going to block us, though. We can't put the freezer there. I mean, we can't really put anything there, can we? We've not been to the laundry room. I don't know what launder currency means. Okay, well, either way, this is going to ultimately end the run. We'll be able to go off the dark room. So maybe I should use the freezer, I think. That means we take 10 gems and 11 quid into tomorrow, which is pretty great. I've not got any dice. Freeze me. Where are we? 4th down. So is there any art in here? Oh! It's warming up. If I just stay in here, then does the stuff melt? And I can get it? I did wonder that before. We looked in here before, didn't we? Oh, there's the art. Grain and rain. So that's going to be a G. Where are we? 4th down. So is stuff starting to thaw now? Can I have anything yet? Is that a letter? I'm assuming that thawing the freezer doesn't affect the actual effect of the freezer. And my gems and my money thing. Oh, this is thawed. Ooh, hello. I wonder if these... Oh, yeah, here we go. There's a pawn there as well. Haven't worked out what the chess pieces mean yet, but I suspect they're important. Oh, it's frozen, of course, yes. That's weird. Why would you put gems in there that aren't going to affect your... Oh god, what's that? I mean, that looks like Braille. I've no idea what that means. Oh wow, an upgrade disc! The network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit into the surrounding walls of the grotto off the East Drive. The last... Hang on, I got distracted there. The last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from gardening to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. We decided we're going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should be readily accessible replacements should any of the primary consoles fail. Oh, that's by Danny Revan. Oh, okay. Admin key. Does that say Revad? I also don't know where we put this in. I don't think I've seen a spot for an admin key before. R-E-V-A capital D. So there are servers. These are the servers. And we have an admin key for them. I mean, we can't do anything with them. I don't know what the numbers, what the dots mean. They're the same on both. Yeah. Save that. Can't get anything out of here. Is it still warming up? There's a letter there. I want the letter. I don't think it's getting any warmer. What did it say about the grotto? You've moved all the servers into the grotto. Why have you done that? Okay, well, it seems there's nothing else to do in here. So, the only other option we have then is off of the dark room. So we're currently on 20. I 100% should have flipped the switch in the utility closet when we went past it. Never mind. So glad the sound is gone in the freezer. I didn't even notice there was a sound. Was there a sound? Is it a nasty one? The hum. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. In order to get back to the utility closet from here will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we can't get there and back. Fine. I mean, not that it matters anyway, because it's a dead end anyway. a 3-step requirement, whatever it is. Probably pretty good. What is it? The kitchen? Fucking hilarious. Have we got this one? 1, 2, 3. We've not got this one. So what is this? Plane and planet. T. Okay, that's got to be gates then. So the library was the one we were struggling with. I've got G blank TES. It's got to be gates. So there would be A, and it was the coast, and it was the 10. What could that possibly have been? Because that was not a picture of a coat. It also wouldn't have been the right letter anyway. Cost? Cost? Is that meant to be like a price label? It costs 10? Do you reckon maybe? That feels a little tenuous if it was. Is that what you thought to do, Sker? And Pippin? Or did you have other ideas? That's what you thought? Maybe. There's nothing else to be had in here. Final room, then. Oh, that's a really good time for a sauna. When, because he knew the A, yeah. Worth penciling in. I mean, it can't, like, you've got G blank TES. What else is that going to be? Sauna feels like the best one to have right now because we're about to end the day anyway. And that will give us 20 extra steps tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be an awesome day. We're going to have 20 extra steps. We start with 10 gems and 11 money. 11 pounds. There's no point in going to the locksmith. The dining room would give me a meal, but I can't walk anywhere. I have been in the sauna before. My account... Oh no! My accounts have been thawed! No! Oh, shit. Well, lesson learned. This was not the first one of the day. It was the second. We found a lever, though. Damn. Okay. There's no art in here. It's a clock. It's 10 to 11. I'm assuming if we go back in the freezer now, it's not going to refreeze because the freezer has also thawed. I'll try though. Shit! Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so... I wonder if you can do it the other way around. So you can't do freezer then sauna. I wonder if you could do sauna then freezer. I wonder if you go into the freezer after the sauna, if that would cancel the effect that the sauna would have. Anyway, that is definitely the day over, isn't it? We can't go anywhere. Just run our steps out. Nothing in there worth seeing. No. Okay. Oh well, we get the 20 steps. Read my message. If you want to stop now, keep the day open. I don't know if I do. Do you want to do another one? I know I was considering it. I looked up coding, and I know literally nothing about coding. One more run. Do you wanna? Will you stick around if I do? Randwell. Red Shopping Centre of Fire and Ice. Crikey. How impressive. Huh? Still didn't get to the antechamber though. It looks like a spirit Halloween. It does look pretty Halloweeny, that house. 116 steps we took. Do you know the meme? No, I don't think so. 5 new rooms. 6 red rooms, 4 shop rooms, the furnace and the freezer. Oh yeah, with the furnace as well. We got the furnace on this one. When a building gets abandoned in the US, a spirit Halloween will show up. What is that? A Halloween shop. I see, okay. So we get our extra steps. We don't get our gems and money, which is annoying. Dear 16. Temporary pop-up huge Halloween stores, I see. Well, we do have our 2 gems still. I tell you what we should do, first of all, is go and pick a room for the over here, shouldn't we? Costs 2 steps to get over here, but that's okay. Playing this game made me realise it has such quality that I could compare it to Monopoly in terms of the brilliance of its gameplay. I'm not sure I would agree with you about Monopoly having brilliant gameplay. There are many better board games than Monopoly. Oh shit, I thought it was just going to be a choice of those 3, but there are more options. Betrayal at House on the Hill is it's definitely got those vibes for sure. In terms of the putting the tiles down. Trading post. Items for trade. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. Don't know what classrooms do. I guess we could find out together. And the tool shed gives us 2 special items. I'm curious about the schoolhouse. Wow, this is creepy as fuck. Why is there a fireplace in the middle of the classroom? There's digging spots there. Herbie. Within a timely manner. Oh, there are documents here. From... closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meagre as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. The dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech, so I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. Terrifying place to go to school, by the way. You're gonna get lost. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end? Question mark. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. I know it's a strange comparison, but this game is so well made. The way everything fits together reminds me of how cleverly designed Monopoly is, while also being a lot more complex, of course. Are you much of a board gamer? Oh, does that turn it on or off? It does turn it on. Okay. There are a lot of board games that I think you should try if you like board games. Oops. Okay, so we have 8 schoolrooms in the drafting pool today. Don't know what a schoolroom does. I guess we'll find out together. We'll begin by going left. I will have the storeroom to begin with. What's that? It's Swimbird. Oops. I'm gonna, yeah, I'll take the east way. Hallway. Yes, I'll put a hallway there, I think. Oops, even pressing that button to run. Ah, hallway, closet. That's perfect. Metal detector and a key card. Ooh, okay. Nice. Handy. Yeah, I can push. I'm actually going to take the entrance hall first and see if we can fill in that gap down there. Security means I could set the security to high and get more what's it rooms. I don't mind that. Costs a gem. I'll do it anyway. There is something to be found in here, apparently. Don't know what or where. Oh, cool. I forgot we picked that up, and I also am glad that you keep it. We'll use it now then, I guess. The nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8. If you have less than 10 when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Nurse's station. Interesting. When you enter this room. So I'm assuming that you can just go back in there and reset to 20 if you have less than 10. Really good one to draft later on then. Indoor nursery. I mean, the regular nursery is not an outdoor nursery. Whew, I feel like this game is heavily inspired by board games. It was indeed, yeah. I mean, I can see it. Not saying Monopoly is the best board game out there, but it's one of the first, and it's impressive how it draws players in. It's easy to understand, yeah. I would say that's because Monopoly is fairly basic as a game. Game's a lot more complex, of course, but that makes it more impressive because everything still fits together just as well. Yeah, I would recommend checking out a game called Betrayal at House on the Hill, especially if you like this, because that is a game that does involve building a house out of tiles. With a horror theme. If that's your bag. If it's not your bag, try Betrayal at Baldur's Gate. If you prefer a more fantasy setting, because it's basically the same game but in a fantasy setting without the horror aspect. That would be my recommendation if you're in the market for a new board game. Whenever you draft a green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask a question now, an actual question. Because this is a permanent decision, and if I've misinterpreted this, I will regret it. Is this saying every time I walk into this room, my steps reset to 20? Or is it just the first time that I go in it when it's drafted? Do we know? Does anyone know? Do you know round the game? Every time? That's very good. If you have less than 10, yeah. A very good one to draft later on in the game, further up the board. I'm just wondering whether usually it will say it's every time. You know, usually it will say if it's first time. So with the absence of that, I mean, it says when you enter this room. So I guess that means every time. And Rand has confirmed that. I'm just wondering now whether that is worth it. Because you'd have to keep on going back to reset it. Would you actually get more out of having the nursery give you 8 steps whenever you draft a bedroom? You chose the indoor nursery, the gems for the green rooms. Question is whether you can reach within 20 steps. What can you reach? Yeah. Which is why I'm saying it's good if you draft it further up the board. This is a tough one for me. I am actually quite tempted by the basic nursery. If you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. The indoor nursery would obviously give us a bunch of gems if we draft green rooms. We'd have to come back to get them though, which is the thing. Fuck it. Yes, go, done, decision made. Oh, there it is. Found a pound on the floor. Okay, we'll head this way then, I think. Yeah. I'll take the Nook, I think. There's something else in here. The magnifying glass. Nice. And there's something else still? What now? Another coin on the floor. Lovely. Okay. There's the nurse's station. I will take the spare room here, I think. I'm annoyed that I'm leaving a big old corridor down the left-hand side there. But can't be helped with that decision. Parlour. Pantry would lead further in. Parlour would lead around. I'll take the parlour. Okay then, let's see if the brain's still working, shall we? The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. There is no statement on that one. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Okay, well, any box that has words on it has blue. Which upgrade did you end up choosing? I got the nurse's station. The one that resets me to 20 if I'm less than 10. Blips? Not on my end. Right, so there are only 2 statements, which means one of them has to be true, one of them has to be false. Which means it has to be this one then, surely. Because that means that will be false, and that will be true. Yes. Winner, winner. That's not ideal. The garage is tempting again. Gets us 3 keys. Might be able to draft it later, perhaps? The pantry would just lead us down there, which is almost tempting. I don't know. I've made my decision. Two steps. The that's annoying one to have there. Chapel. I'll put the chapel there because hopefully we won't be coming back in here very often. That's an annoying one to have there. I might take the greenhouse. I don't mind dead ending that there. More likely to draw green rooms. I like green rooms. Prefer them when if I had something to dig with, but I'll take it. Have we actually been in this room before? I don't know if we have. I don't think we've drafted it. Oh, can I have the shovel? Fuck yes. An old shoe. Fantastic. Is there another digging spot? There's usually 2 in outdoor spaces. Here we go. Great. Can't dig up the flower beds. Anything of interest? Anything of note? Don't think so. Well, that's a new room discovered. That'll do us. So back to security. And push on through. I should... I have the key card. So I should set this to high. Offline mode doesn't matter because we have the card, so that's fine. Courtyard is nice. That would be a dead end, so that's a hard no. Corridor, yeah, I'll take the courtyard. I'm aware that I am going through my gems rather rapidly. Oh yes, we never saw the vault last time, did we? We've not drafted the vault yet. Hang on, I need to press the button on the TV. Hang on. Oh boy. And apparently there's still something in this room to pick up. Oh, the hammer. Great, we can smash some chests if we find any. Cool, onwards. I've not seen any of these classrooms yet. Library's a good shout. Sorry, den's a good shout, because then we've got the extra way forward on the foundation as well. And we get a gem. Yeah, we've got that one. Oh, a classroom. Hello. When drafting in a classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each of those type of rooms in your house. Okay, cool. That's fun. It's a very clean classroom. Grade 1. Is that going to go up as I draft more classrooms? Fill in each object below with its correct color. Is that just... Is there anything of note here worth seeing? Some blueprints there. some flags, which will make sense if you know the world, I suppose. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Right. This one. Again. The match and the tree. I'm pretty sure this is an E, whatever it is. But I don't know. I will ponder it for precisely 3 minutes while I run some ads. I'll see you after the break. Goodbye. Fire and fur. How do we feel about fire and fur? I think it might be fire and fur. Makes that an E. Why? Because we've got fire and a fir tree. Let's say a fir tree. Could be a fir tree. It's what I'm saying. Would really like to find a vault on this run. We'll see if we do. Oh shit, we can redraw 3 times. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's got to be the library then of these. Oh, there's a gem on the table, thank you. Which I'm happy with. I can put the library there. I'm going to look at that worksheet as well in a second. Hang on. Oh, a few of them are filled in. Caleb really likes red. Is there something to solve here? What would I get out of working out what colour things are meant to be? Can I spin the globe? No. RG got a B+, 10 out of 12. Caleb is you? I don't think so. My name's Simon. But I did like red. I don't know if I still do. You got 9 out of 12. Your favourite colour's red. Freddy. Each colour is only used twice. B+. Okay. Maybe they read the book, maybe. It feels like I can work out what the correct sheet should look like, but I don't know what I would get for working that out. There's a blank one here, but I can't fill it in. I can't do anything with anything on the board or anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity, 9, and 10. Big red flag. Okay. Library. We can check out another book. Which ones I'm curious about this one. History of Orindia by Caleb Manning. The kid from who we just saw, maybe? Grown up? Because these are old classrooms. I wanna get out the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. No chests that we've missed. I don't think. Oh, the ballroom. When you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. So that would... Oh, and the workshop as well. Oh, wow. Choices. The observatory is tempting, because it would increase our star count. But the workshop and the ballroom are both new. The ballroom would technically only cost us 1 gem to draft. But I'm curious about the workshop. That's the big battery, which we didn't find anything useful to use on last time. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Among the bold words, the note is read, the letter is not. Oh, we've got message in bold there. I don't think it means anything though, does it? Okay, there's still something else to pick up in here. At least I thought there was. Can't have the saw. Where are you pointing to? Oh, a key. Thank you. Yeah, I'd never have spotted that. Okay, so how does this work then? The workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. I've still got the sleeping mask. That was from something, wasn't it? That was from something I got yesterday. So say we to do the battery pack and the magnifying glass. Not compatible. The sledgehammer and the shovel. Not compatible. What can I add together then? Oh, that would go together. Makes burning glass. What the hell? Okay. Okay, good that it just shows you. Nothing there. Shovel and battery pack would make... Oh, and something else? Oh, but nothing that we have. Shovel and metal detector would make a detector shovel. Maybe that highlights holes. Shovel and keycard does nothing. Sledgehammer and battery. Oh yeah, okay. Fine. Battery pack. I'm curious then about the burning glass. That's the most exciting one. What does it do? Can light candles and ignite fuses. Okay, have I found any fuses? Thank you. We have not found this letter, I don't think. I'm assuming this is going to be a G. Tiger and Tia. I think this is going to be 8 on this row as well. Ha! The true box does not always contain the prize. Yeah, that's funny. Designing the magical boxes. Gotta push on. Gotta use one of my 5 keys. Cloister is heckin' pricey. I'm nervous about this. It's getting a bit one pathy. I've got this one already. Aquarium, billiard room. Aquarium gives us choices. I think I want to take that one. I think we need to. Gives us 5 steps because it's a bed. No, because because of the mask. Yes, that's why. I'll use a key here. The bedroom would go up that way. We can't even afford to do it now. I'll take the bedroom. It's going to give us quite a few steps, actually. Chest we can smash open. Ah, look at that. Cash money. Okay, good. And the commissary, but also the conference room is good. 16 quid. I feel like I should... No, I'll take the conference room. Blip? Not here. I've not dropped any more. I've read this note already. Yeah, that's the safe code, isn't it? Yeah. An orange. Dishlicious. Yeah. And carry on this way. Use a key? Sure. I've got gems all the way down there if I do this. The boudoir would lead up. Closes off that entire space there. Classroom. I mean, it's either going to be... Sure, why not? I'll go patio. We can dig here as well. A turnip! Got loads of steps. An ordinary key. I'll have it, thank you. Security door we can use. Should be a gem here somewhere, shouldn't there? Shouldn't there? Gems were spread. Does this not count? I guess not. The veranda we can't afford. Secret passage costs our final gem. Billiard room blocks us off. Is it worth me going back and picking up those gems now? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Fuck it, I can't be bothered. What do I want? Do I want another green room? Green room means digging. I like digging. I do also like spending money. We've actually got no yellow rooms in the place at all yet. So maybe that's a good thing to do. I might even be able to buy gems. Oh, we've actually not got the art in this room. What's that? Spine. And a pine. S. And we are 3 from the top. S. Yes, S. I thought it might be. Small gates. Cool. Let's see what we get. Oh, really? It's got to be the locksmith then. We didn't get the commissary? Cheeky bastard. Can I do anything in here other than buy keys? Buy a lockpick kit. Will occasionally be able to open some locked doors. Okay. I want to know what it is. Might just be a one of the special keys. We've got this one already. This is 4 down. Yes. So where are we going now? We're going back to the... Oh, we can go branch off the conference room. Ah, I should have tried the lockpick kit, shouldn't I? Ah, there's the commissary. Can't afford it. Costs a gem. Bastard. Oh, shit. That's annoying. Ah, should have gone back, shouldn't I? Okay, well, I'll take the guest bedroom here, then. Get my 10 and my mask ones as well. There we go. What are these keys for? The car keys... We don't have the garage. Fine. So now what I will go back to those other green rooms. Because we are going to start needing them. Yes, this way. This way. This way. Straight through. Yes. And then, yep, there's only one way to go. We want to go into the courtyard because there's gems here apparently. Somewhere. Not entirely sure where. I did read that right, didn't I? Spread gems in each green room. Where are the gems? Am I meant to be able to find gems? Where are the gems? Did it not work? I can't see them. What did I do wrong? It is odd, isn't it? Well, I'm not going to waste steps going to the other one if it didn't work. I'll go back up to the aquarium. The dining room's not bad. That'll give us a meal. Not that we need the steps, because we are rolling in them. but we'll take it. What's this meal? Ah, plus an additional 10 if you have an aquarium with a lemon glazed salmon. Sounds delicious. Got so many steps. We don't need them. 87. The hell am I going to do with 87 steps? I'm actually going to head backwards first. I'll take the dark room. There's nothing I can use my lighter thing for. In the dark room, I guess not. Only one option there. The veranda, is that what this is? The terrace. More steps! Any digging spots out here? No, this is too well maintained. Got 90. We can go through here. Don't know what it is. Oh no! The weights room took us down by half. Still got 45 steps. Not bad, is it? We will go this way then, I guess. It's the only way we can go. Still can't craft the comments, but we don't have... The billiards room might get us some... gems, will it? I don't think it will, actually. We get some key-related items, don't we? In the billiards room. It's going to be a dead end either way. What is 12? It is 12. 16, that's a divided by, isn't it? Which is 8. 16 divided by 2. 16 divided by 8 divided by 2. So that's going to be 1. Ooh, okay. 10 minus 2 minus 4 is 4. Times 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. What is that key? The key to the secret garden? What? The secret... Well, now I want to go to the secret garden. I'm assuming I need a locked room in order to find that. There's only one open door. Math puzzles start easy and oh my god, they get insane later in the game, yeah. Yeah, they've started to become a little trickier. Oh, is that what it does? Because there's no cost for this now. Do I actually get a description for my... I mean, I'm Oh, the wine cellar, though. No, it's got to be the cloister. Otherwise, we're dead. We have options here now. So that secret garden key. Okay. Interesting. Still don't know how we get in here, because I think we probably can somehow. Now, if we can find that wine cellar again, that would just be lovely. Well, this is lovely. It is very pretty, Sweep. You're right. It is very pretty. And there's rooms off all sides. Spreads fruit throughout the house. Okay, lovely. That's what it does. And there's digging spots. So many steps it's giving us. Oh, there's so many... 3 digging spots at least. Eat all the oranges. Can't eat them off the tree. I'm going to have to go back into the house to find them. But not that I need them. Pebbles. Oh, look, it's the cake stand that we've been seeing in all the images. This looks puzzly. Can I do anything with this, or is this just art? Ooh, what does this do? The moon necklace, but big. Yes, it is. I mean that rotated the thing, but I don't know what that means. It's pointing south. Wait, where even is that? Because that's not the one. No, it is. Okay. What does that do? Only ever moves that one. To change the orientation of this room? No. I don't think so. No. I have no idea what that does. Oh, there's another one. Does that do the same? Ah, okay. Wonder what happens if we point them all in the same direction then. Because I thought I could only turn one. Doesn't look like we can turn the top one. All pointing at the moon. Aha, there we go. Is that one of the levers? Oh, wow. Okay, I understand. The antechamber door. It's opened the one on the left, which we can't get to. Thank you, game. But that was our first glimpse into the antechamber. I wonder why one of the squares is red. I'm assuming it just relates to the door that it opens, that it works on. So this one opens the one on the west side, which is the one that's blocked off for us. Now, it referred to the levers being on the left and the right of the house. The west and east levers. Because I don't like. I'm assuming that. Can we? Are there rules about where we can place the secret garden? I'm just curious what would have happened if we put the secret garden on the other side of the house. Whether it would have still have gone for the same door, or if there would have been, if it would have picked a different one. Also, because because I suspect... Great, this game worked 8 years at it? Wow. Long time. It looks as though the actual way out of the antechamber, north, is also closed. So we're going to need to open that somehow. I assume. I still have questions. I suspect there are many more to come. Try the lockpick kit. Okay, it worked, I guess. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms on the veranda. Bunk room will give me a bunch of steps. Not that I need them. I'll go for the veranda, I think. A gem. 1 gem. Thank you. A coin. And another coin. Anything else worth having? I don't think so. Nothing going on here. Okay, very good. This looks weird. I mentioned it yesterday. Weird little square. We can go up here. This would be I can't pick this one. Okay, fine. I don't think it matters. This is this one and the one next to the antechamber, the last doors we can draft here. We clearly can't get into the antechamber because the door's going to be closed, but we can get next to it. I'll put the classroom down. Grade 2. Okay, so we do need this one. Oh god, it's this one again. Planet and Box. The amazing new double act, Planet and Box. You've got it, Tanuska. I think everyone has apart from me. I love how people will look at the game in the beginning like, oh, it's just another nice puzzle game to stream, then how they transform into addicts when they truly get into it. Yeah, I do appreciate there's a lot going on here. The letter before this one is a W. Paint. Globe. Globe. Gobe. Lobe. Planet. It's not a plant. Rachel, good evening. Hi. Trying to solve a puzzle. If you want to also try and solve the puzzle, don't tell me what the answer is if you do solve it, but the answer, the puzzle is, there is, you have an idea, you know what the puzzle is? Okay. 2 words that represent these 2 pictures, 1 letter difference. You got this one, Penny? Nothing jumping out there. Planet. It's not plane. It's not plant. Box. What do you add on to box to make whatever that would be? I don't think that's going to be a thing. Crate. Crater. I mean, I guess there's a crater somewhere on that globe. That's a bit of a reach, though. Crate. Could it be a crate? If it is, what's that? Ooh, create? Crate and create? Oh, that feels very tenuous. Okay, just yes, just a yes or no. Is that what you've got? Crate and create. They do have a paintbrush. That's what you thought? Okay. I mean, that does fit with what I thought it might be, because, like, if it's after a W, we is kind of the only thing that makes sense there. Unconfirmed for me, just what I got, yeah. I'll just add a tiny little question mark to that. But I think that is probably what it is. What's going on here with this puzzle? I'll have the apple. 2 steps, not that I need them. Mathematics worksheet. Find each sum without using signs. I'm assuming you're using it's the same colours as is in the darts game. I mean, are these answers going to give you any information? You love 613 there. Look at the colours. Yeah, Rob, look at the colours. Okay. Well, good job we can lockpick that. It's kind of annoying. Oh, we can't. We've got no gems anyway. It's got to be the gem. I was hoping. Oh, we could redraw. Got 5 options to redraw. Put another classroom in there. I mean, that's kind of tempting, actually. Oh, we can't do it because we need a gem. Blip, not here. No blips on my end. I mean, we could freeze here. That's probably a good place to put the freezer. Gets us £8 for tomorrow. Lots of the big maze house unlocked. Yeah, we've filled it in pretty well. There's a few gaps, but it's been pretty... You also had a blip? I don't think it was me. It might be on the Twitch's end. Everyone had a blip. Oh. I haven't dropped any frames according to Twitch, according to OBS. Must have been the wind. I think I'm going to draft the freezer. Or am I? You know, I'm going to redraw. I'm going to see if we can find something either new or useful. The mail room. I like that. You can have a parcel delivered. Now, we do have a safety deposit box key. However, I don't think it relates to these. I think we need to be in the vault. We've looked at that one. Coupon book. Save £1 on each purchase you make. Yeah, that would be nice a while back, but never mind. We've read this letter. It's the same one, isn't it? Yes. We've already got the clue for this one. Which I said was W. Really? Wheat and heat, yes. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of it then. Is there a clock anywhere? Yes, there is. What is it? 5:15? Leave the room for the time. Yeah, do I have a den in here? Yes, I do. I'm going to go back to the den and watch the clock there, because it's big. Tablet just died. Just in time. We're about to finish. How do I get back there? Dining room, dark room, weight room. Nope, not that way. How do I get back there? Dining room, aquarium, corridor, workshop. Did we pick up anything else that we could, I'm just curious. And there's nothing there. Sledgehammer and battery pack. Nope. Quite like a battery-powered shovel. Would be nice, wouldn't it? Is this the right way? Yes. Classroom. And then the den. Look at the big clock. 5:30. Cool. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this running and just watch time pass. I'm just curious about what happens if it gets all the way back to tomorrow. Maybe nothing. But I'm not going to do it on stream because that's really boring. Fun day, though. Happy with that. Good house. Good housing. Where's my house button? There it is. Big. Nice big house. Lovely. Cool. Well, I've had fun. I hope you have as well. I think you have. Do it on stream. Just clock stream. That's the stream now. This is just watching the clock. We are done here. Do you want to finish Gartic? You started a new one. There's a fresh one on the go. I suppose you can if you want to. It won't last long anyway, will it? Gartic's difficult. Where is Gartic on this scene? There it is. Should play Gartic until midnight. Until in-game midnight. yeah, I'll let you know how this turns out. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll let it go. I'll try and keep an eye on it, but I might not be able to because, like I say, watching it's quite boring. And I'll see if I can record. In fact, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just leave OBS recording. And then if something happens, I'll be able to rewind and watch it. And then we can show it on Wednesday. We're now not going to play this until Wednesday. Would normally have been Tuesday, but I've got Tuesday off because I'm going to Hastings with the RH Experience to do some improvised comedy. But there'll be another stream tomorrow. Tomorrow lunchtime we play Fall Guys. Fall Guys on a Monday and a Thursday. Tis the plan. So I'll see you there for that. If you're new here and you, if you like Fall Guys, then we have a public lobby that we open up, so you can come in and play if you want. Or you can just come and hang out for an hour, have some coffee, have a chat, have a break from your job if you are working at such a time. Need one more hit to clear this level. What did I say? Told you we over quick. Don't. Oh well, never mind. Who's the top scorer? Tanuska, well done. We are done here for the day, like I say. Done, like I say, for the day. Now then, next week is going to be a bit of a lighter one, I'm afraid. No Tuesday stream and no Saturday stream because Hastings on Tuesday and party on Saturday. So next stream for me will be tomorrow, 1 PM UK. We're going to play some Fall Guys if you want to be around for that. Next Blueprint stream will be Wednesday, 6 PM. I'll see you there for that. Back to googling code for Pippin. Why are you googling code? Coding is my job. Can I help? That is us done. I should probably find someone to raid. That's something that we do at the end of the stream, isn't it? Haha. I can stream. I know what I'm doing. Oh, Jess. We like Jess, don't we? And she's playing Ace Attorney. Raid. Jess playing. Silly hobby stuff. I mean, I'm pretty good at the Python and fairly good at the Ruby. Feel free to drop me a DM. See you tomorrow for Fall Guys. Goodbye.